Hey guys, what's up? How are you? Beyond, man. Beyond. We crushed it. What a huge win. Ah, it hurts to be this good. To be this good. I added quantum this morning. Mm. Good. Yeah, I had a rough morning. I kind of had a rough afternoon, evening, and morning. So, I don't know. Will quantum be red today? I kind of think so. I don't know what you guys think, but it feels like it'll probably be red. Can you guys read the top? It says sign up for Godel, but it seems a little hard to read. Baby sleeping a little bit. Yeah, I need an intro video. How does it sound? Zintani was here helping me with sound yesterday. Yeah, I mean, I talked to some government officials myself. I think that the companies who just want clout from the government, like that's not I don't think that really makes sense because they all have huge amounts of capital. Like IonQ is 3 billion. What do they need? You know, 10 million or 50 or even 100 from the government? Doesn't make sense. And obviously these guys already DARPA, IARPA, like all these places have their phone number. It's not like they don't work together already. They do. So it kind of doesn't make sense. And obviously Microsoft and Google and even AWS and of course IBM, they don't need help from the US government either. So it really doesn't make sense if you think about it. And it's not a strategic priority, right? Like if you talk to people in government, it's really not like some critical thing. Some people think so. You know, there are some lobbyists who brainwash some people, but it really doesn't make too much sense. And thankfully, like the tech companies, sorry, the tech people in government now are pretty astute, so they know. All right. I'm just trying to figure out if I should short more quantum. A lot of people are asking me, how did you make money? Well, if you watch the stream, you may have seen that yesterday we interacted with a company called Beyond Meat and we shorted it when it was up 80%. Then the stock went down. Let me show you the graph. Would you like to see it, chat? Let's see if we can take a step back. Ah, yes. That was nice. That was nice. Many brokers had shares. Most of the brokers had shares. And we had this other stock that I don't know if you guys saw this one, but it yeah, it was a good win. It's a nice little what would you say that is, a five bagger roughly? Yeah. Yeah, it was a nice five bagger. And then let me show you this other big win we had. We shorted IonQ at the tippy top, went all in. And yeah, this looks like a little, what does this look like? A little mountain, a little slide. You can ski down this thing. And this little thing, we're just back to yesterday's lunchtime. Yeah. Yeah, Schwab was chock full of shares, so divine knows. So everything's pretty good. And yeah, I shorted some this morning as well. Yeah, I still like Spruce. Nothing's changed there. How do you decide when to take profit? Well, I'll give you an example. Um, I was short quantum throughout this run up, which is why even through Spruce and INMB and all of that, all those great trades, I still wasn't making any money. If you see the P&L from those days, I'd be up on the good trade and just give it back on quantum because quantum kept rallying. But as quantum rallied, I started buying puts and covering my stock because the stock has 100% margin requirement. So puts have 100% margin requirement too. So I basically got to leverage up. Um, some people call it martingaling, but I'd use deep in the money puts, and eventually the stock stopped going up, and in fact it fell pretty pretty freaking hard. So that was pretty awesome. And then as the stock dropped, I started to get out of puts because it's like, well, I don't need the puts were there for like emergency leverage. Um, I wasn't interested in. I'm normally, as you guys know, I normally don't trade options, but in this case, it was like, no, I these things have gone up so much that I have to. The likelihood they're about to go down a lot is risen. Of course, I'm sure some idiot thought it would go to 100, but I'm trying to figure out what quantum rally you're talking about because quantum's been sell only for the last week, and they're barely up right now. Yeah, that's the way I look at it, QG. That sounds a little weird, but that kind of works for me. As they keep going up, I kind of, you know, it's a little bit of a martingale. Yeah, I think that I also am very lucky because they can usually make money on ATYR. Can we ban the chess guy who keeps asking me to play chess? This is an investing stream, my man. Yeah, when I do options, I try to buy at least a month away expiry, and I try to be at least 20% in the money. Yeah, it was really funny last night. Everyone's like, "Rip shorts, shorts dead. Check in on Shkreli." I was like, "What?" First of all, I have direct contacts with the White House. Okay, they ask me about quantum. You understand? I'm the fucking man. I like deep in the money because you're still massively leveraged. A lot of people forget this, right? If you're short a $50 stock, okay, and it goes down $5, you make 10%. If you have the 70 puts, okay, it's $20 in the money, and it goes to 25, how much did you make? I know y'all can't do math, so the answer is 25%. So you're 5x leveraged even though you're $20 in the money. Now you also have downside too, right? Yeah, I love a guy telling me I'm gambling when it was up 2,400% last year. My win ratio is like 70%. You gamble. You gamble, not me. I don't fucking take gambles. Who's Doug? Oh, we're passing on Doug, man. I like Doug a lot, to be honest. My colleagues, not so much. We can look at Tempest. I want to look at Tempest. I mean, in the money, options can be as levered as you want. Proved the 2,400% last year. Well, Will, I actually live streamed it and tweeted about it. Douchebag. There's a stock called Cassava. I wrote a 50-page paper about it. Who are these people, bro? I don't know, Ranger. I don't know if you see the P&L in the upper right hand there. Do you see it? Do you see the P&L in the upper right hand? Ranger, do you see that? You think I'm faking that? Do you think I made that? I made a widget just to trick you? Fucking moron. I hate you, some of you guys. I swear to God, some of you are gonna make me stop streaming. You're so dumb. How is it BS when I'm showing you the account? Why don't you show me your account? Exactly, Shrek. Does Schwab even do demo accounts? Yeah, people ask me to do. I gave the audience a option for how much capital they wanted me to start with.
Top news alert. Trump calls off federal deployment to San Francisco, mayor says.
Oh my God, she screwed up my audio again.
That drug pharmacy dude, Martin, what's his name?
Martin Shkreli.
Where'd that come from? Oh, somebody super chatted. Oh, if you super chat, a new sound plays. I love it. Somebody sent me $2. That's a donation alert. Yes. I love it. Shred soundboard too. Let's go. Oh, and now
I'm not a rapper. I'm about to end this man's whole career.
Ah, super hot. I think quantum will be down today because they had been on this big drop, right? Like, why would it start rallying all of a sudden? Let the baggies stop shorting.
That drug pharmacy dude, Martin. What's his name?
Martin Shkreli.
That's great. Excellent touch. The baggies don't need to know how to short. Yeah, I don't know how you get the student discount. You got to ask around, man. I think maybe you contact at dl.software or college at dl.software. I don't know. We're not really trying to cater to college students because you're a bunch of brokies. Yeah, smash the like button, smash the fucking subscribe.
That drug pharmacy dude, Martin. What's his name?
Martin Shkreli.
I have some other accounts I'll show you, but like, I know feds are watching, so fuck that. You want at Brian? I don't know. We have a guy that handles account changes. It's hashtag marketplace.
That drug pharmacy dude, Martin. What's his name?
Martin Shkreli.
Thank you so much, Sal Powell. I know, Bajorganov. How much more fraud is there to this shit, you know? Toppies. Beyond is over, man. Nobody's ever gonna talk about Beyond again. That was yesterday. Yeah, I do have to apply for a pardon. I guess I don't think there's an official way to apply for one. Do I have any Beyond in my portfolio? I got rid of all the Beyond in this portfolio. Not short Beyond in our model portfolio anymore. But I do want to short Joby and Lays. Oh, and BTQ is still up? I'm going to smoke some BTQ right now. I'm smoking on BTQ pack. BTQ is going to fucking zero. It's not even a quantum company. As soon as I hit my order, the market dropped. As soon as I put my order in, market dropped. That's that Jane Street. And I change the order to a lower price, market drops again. Man, oh, maybe it's one of you guys. Oh, you guys can't hear me live anyway. It's like a 30-second delay. Plus, they're all dropping anyway. I'm loving it. What would kissing the wall in Israel have to do with anything? I think you got the wrong country. Or maybe you're anti-Semitic. I don't know. Either way, fuck a Yule. What APIs is Godel Terminal using? Well, I would say we use APIs from every single large financial technology company. No, agree. I have an accurate percentage. But if you wanted to change, and take the most conservative view, I'm still up 200%, okay? All right, you feel better now? Fuck face. We do not use Bloomberg. I don't do too much in functional programming. We don't have pairs. I would practice shorting. A friend of mine asked me this a while back. He's actually is an OG Shkreli viewer, and I think he's a billionaire now. He's a tech CEO, and he actually wanted to short Open, which was funny. And there's no Yahoo Finance API. So anyway, he wanted to short Open Door, and he was like, "How do I do it?" And I go, "Start with 1% position, something that can't hurt you." So like you learn the ropes with half of a percent, 1%, whatever, and that way you don't, next time this is going to be the last time you do it. Next time you feel a little more comfortable. I took a Xanax yesterday. You guys know, I think, that I have anxiety. It can be a little bit debilitating sometimes. I appreciate all you guys supporting me. It helps me quite a lot. But a lot of my stress, some of my stress, not a lot, some of my stress comes from streaming, believe it or not. Ken, do you want to look at the P&L with me? Okay, let me see, Ken. Ken, if you have some balls, do you want to bet 5 grand? Nobody type but Ken. No, we can. If you're right, I'll give you $5,000. Don't worry. But if I'm right, I get to make you humble in front of your whole family. What do you say? You're watching my stream. Are you not listening? I'll bet you $5,000. You said, yeah, right. Okay. I put up 10 miraculous trades in a row, but for some reason, you doubt me. I have my whole P&L right here. I'll show it to you. If I'm wrong, I'll give you $5,000. But if you're wrong, you have to pull your pants down. No, he doesn't have to pay me. I don't need money. But I will embarrass you. I will pull your pants down. No need for a payment plan. I'm going to do something to you that, well, it's going to be a little uncomfortable. What do you say, Ken? It applies to you too, Ranger. In fact, you can come here. I'll do it live on stream. Make you humble like Iron Sheik. QG knows. This is my year-to-date performance. This is what I put in the title. This is a $30,000 account. Do you see the $201,224.82 in the upper right? Are you blind? Do you not see it? Is something wrong with you? You're in New York, Ken? You can have 5 of those thousands of dollars. It's 201,000. You see that? Okay. So I'll just take that down to 196, and 5K will be yours. What main account? This is the main account. My main accounts are up a lot too. Do you think I do the opposite in my other accounts? Oh yeah, I've decided to, fade myself. I love quantum in my other accounts. I go long. How stupid are you? Why do they let you breathe oxygen? The plants could be using that. The humans could be using that. The animals could be using that. This guy, Ranger, says, dude, you can make up whatever shit you want. Well, first of all, if you look at the upper right-hand corner, unlike you, I stream every day and trade, and I was down a lot. You weren't here for that because you're a retard. But lately, I've been winning, and I'm not letting your dumb ass take that away from me. Secondly, I don't have to show you shit. I could stop this stream right now. Here, watch this. I'm going to close that. Why? Because I can. You know what else I'm going to do? I'm going to close this. And instead, here, I'm going to show you something. Let me show you something. What would you like to see? What would be a good thing for you? Here you go. I just want to make sure you understand the difference between you and me. I don't have to do shit. Here you go. It's Fat Albert. Hey, hey, hey. And then guess what else I don't have to do? There you go. You can watch my desktop all day and suck my dick. Ungrateful motherfuckers.
that drug pharmacy dude, Martin. What's his name?
Martin Shkreli.
Oh no.
The truth is that, 120 years ago, you couldn't travel to the store without a horse and a buggy. You couldn't travel interstate without getting on a train. And since that time, you get in a climate-controlled vehicle. We live in a technological society where we have wireless communication that never existed before. We've changed the way human beings live on Earth in such a profound way. And the reason that innovation came to be is because capital markets supported the most imaginative ideas. We gave our money to things that would expand our ability to survive by supporting others who had brilliant ideas and great imaginations, and we've all been better off for it. And it is across all diverse marketplaces, across all people everywhere. And we're concentrating on developing markets in areas where the greatest ideas are in fact born. And we want to get them access to the money they need to expand it. That's really what the Dream Exchange is all about at its core purpose.